Let them speak. Review patterns 1 to 32. Please repeat or answer. What she's selling are things she caught while fishing. Doesn't it seem like she has a lot of different kinds of fish to sell? Do you know where it is that she got all of the fish? Is this where she comes to sell her fish? Besides selling fish, has she got any vegetables to sell? Would she be able to make a lot of money if she were able to sell most of the fish here? Do people who own restaurants come down to the river to see what she's got? Don't you wish you could go out with her sometime so you could try to fish? What is it that she puts the fish in after people purchase things? She must have been doing this for a long time. Did you get to ask her what is the most expensive fish she has here to sell? Did she tell you she has been helping her parents sell things they caught since when she was young? Would she stay there if it began raining? Does she have any place to cut up the fish that people may buy? Did she tell you that she's been there since 8:30 in the morning? Has she got to get there early in the morning in order to get a place to park the boat she's standing in? When was the last time you went to buy fresh fish like this? Doesn't it tend to be cheaper than going to a store to buy fish? Won't she have a hard time selling all of the fish by the time it gets dark? Is what she's doing dangerous? Does she have anything to give to the reindeer? Do they use the bell around the reindeer's neck to find the reindeer? What is it that the animals eat after it snows like this? Do you wish you could be with her? Who else is there to help her? Is there anything she uses to control the reindeer? How all are they able to keep them from running away? She must know how to handle the animals well. Has she told you how long she's been doing this? Did she say there is nothing she can do if the animals decide to run away? Doesn't she seem to be relaxed while standing next to the reindeer? Isn't it amazing that she can stand so close to the reindeer? Is the coat she's wearing made from reindeer hides? Did she say she enjoys being there even though it gets really cold? Does she ever eat any of the animals she raises? What she's doing appears to be fun to do. Did she tell you she has to get up at 5:15 every morning so that she can take care of the animals? As soon as spring comes, has she still got to stay with the animals? Would you be interested in spending the winter with her if she invited you? Where she's at is a great place to enjoy being with your friends. Is it okay if she bumps into the other cars you see? Is there anyone else that can get in the car with her? Did she say she's there having fun with her family? How much would it cost to go on a ride like the one she's on? What is it that she does to make the car go faster? Does it look like the kid in back of her is going to be hitting her? Is this something you used to do while you were young? It must have been a lot of fun to do. Did she have to wait a long time in line before she got to drive this? What else did she say she was going to do while she's there today? Isn't this the ride she looks forward to riding the most? Who all is she trying to crash into while she's moving around? Do adults tend to drive these better than kids? Will she keep smiling as long as she can move around? Is there any way she can go faster than the other people driving around? How long has it been since you drove around one of these cars? Would you be able to catch this car if you were driving there? Do most of the people end up screaming while driving around? Where she's driving appears to be crowded, so it must be hard to move around. Where is it you push to make the water come out? Is this where people go to get water when they feel thirsty? Do you like the way it looks? Do you see anyone drinking water in the photo? Is there anything else you can get here to drink besides drinking water? Does the water that comes out of this taste good? How can you tell if the water you drink from here is safe? Is it okay to drink water here even though other people use it? When was the last time you went to get water at a place like this? How else are you able to get water when you're out? Instead of getting water here, do you usually end up buying bottled water? If you had an empty bottle, could you fill it up here? Is the water that comes out of water fountains the same as water you get in your house? Is there any way you can tell that water coming out of here is safe to drink? Is the water that comes out of here colder than regular water? Is this how most water fountains look? Where all do they have water fountains near where you are now? If you felt really thirsty, would you go to get water here? How can you tell that they aren't offering hot water here? What else did you have to drink today besides drinking water? What is it that she seems to be drinking? How often do you have the chance to drink coffee? What all do you put in the coffee you drink? How come she's wearing sunglasses? Does she look older than your grandmother? Are the earrings she's wearing something you would wear? Did she say she drinks anything else in the morning after getting up besides coffee? What did she tell you she plans on doing after she has finished drinking coffee? Doesn't it look like it is a really big cup of coffee? Do you have any idea what she's eating while drinking her coffee? Did she ask you to sit down and have something to drink with her? What is it that you would order if you sat down with her? What is it you would be interested in asking her? Where is your favorite place to go and have coffee? When you have nothing to do, is that where you like going? When you get up in the morning, what is the first thing you look forward to drinking? Does someone make it for you, or do you have to make it for yourself? Are you able to make coffee better than they make in stores? What all do you use to make coffee at your house? Have you stopped putting sugar in your coffee so that you don't keep gaining weight? He must be going really fast. Does he have to be someplace in a hurry? Is what he's doing dangerous? Are you able to do what he's doing? Won't he end up hurting himself if he keeps doing things like this? If he fell off, would he hurt himself? Does he seem to be concentrating on the road in front of him? How long will he be able to stay up like this while riding? Is this how they teach you to ride a motorcycle? Is the bag that he has on his back about to fall off? If the police saw him doing this, what would they do? Where is it that he's controlling his speed? Is there anyone in front of the motorcycle that you can see? Is he supposed to be doing this while riding the motorcycle? Did he say he wishes he could do this all the time? Doesn't he have fun doing it? Who is it that he's trying to impress? Would you have difficulty doing something like this? If you were on the back of the motorcycle when he did this, would you have fallen off? There is no sense riding a motorcycle like this. Don't you wish you could do what he's doing? Does it seem like someone kissed the side of his head? Have you ever seen anyone with this style of hair? Wouldn't it take a long time to make designs like that? What all was he thinking when he let someone cut his hair like that? Did he tell you he had his hair cut like this since when he graduated from high school? What is it that he's drinking? Can you buy something like that anywhere? How much would he have paid for something like that? Does he need to have a straw in order to drink it? Even though it doesn't seem to be really hot outside, why is it that he would be drinking something cold like that? Would you have ordered the same size if you had been with him? Do you ever drink in cafes next to the streets like that? Is that how you spend some of your free time while you're waiting for people? Do you see what he's doing on the computer? He must be looking at emails people sent him. He must plan to stay there a long time since he bought such a big drink. Don't you always feel too full after drinking something that big? What else is he enjoying doing while sitting there? Would he buy you a drink if you sat down with him? Has he been sitting there since 5:15? Have both of them lost their front teeth? Where all did they say they've been playing? Who else do they say they usually go to play with? Don't they seem to be happy together? Did the person taking the picture ask them to smile? Do their parents let them play outside alone? Did these girls say they'd like to go someplace where they can eat something? What do they wish they could eat? Is where they feel like eating somewhere far from there? They must like to eat ice cream a lot. Did they say they were thinking of inviting anyone else? Don't they have any money to buy the ice cream? As soon as they saw you, did they try to get you to buy them some ice cream? Would the girl without her front teeth have a difficult time eating ice cream? You may as well bring all of them to eat ice cream. Who is it that bought you ice cream a lot when you were a kid? What else did you like eating when you were growing up? How all did they know you had money to treat them to ice cream? Have you been to the place they plan on showing you? Did they promise you that they would be good if you bought them the ice cream? He must really like football. Does he recognize anyone he sees in the photos? Do you know the guy who is trying to take off his shirt? Are the athletes that you see in the photos all from the same team? Someone must really be a big fan of that team. Is the person who owns the restaurant a big fan of any other team? Where is it that the owner said he got most of the photos he has on the wall? Did he tell you he gets to go to all of their home games? Would you go to eat here if you weren't a fan of that team? Does the owner stop working whenever they play so that he can watch their games? Is the guy eating there someone who also likes watching that team? Is he having anything to eat? Who else is eating with him? Why is it that he is eating alone? Did he tell you that the wine he's drinking tastes great? Did he say he always ends up eating here after watching the game? Do they have TVs there so that people can watch all of the games? What else do people drink while watching football matches? Are they cooking the meat he's eating right on the table in front of him? Is that the way you like to eat meat? How they're cooking is the best way to enjoy eating meat. What he's doing looks complicated. All he does is fix bikes. Is he in the middle of fixing a bicycle wheel someone brought him? Is this something you could do? Does it look like it'll take a long time to do this? Does he have to finish doing it by the 14th of March? Is that when he told the customer he would finish doing it? His customer must have been in an accident that wrecked the bike. Did he say he has to fix anything else on the bike? Where all does he get the parts he needs to fix the bike? Does he have anyone to help him? If you broke your bike, would you bring it to this guy to fix? How much did he say he was going to charge to fix the bike? Has he got to fix the wheel before putting on the tire? What else does he need to buy to fix the whole bike? Could his customer have brought the bike anywhere else to get it fixed? His customer must really trust him. There is no point bringing it to anyone else to get fixed. Who else is helping him to fix the bike? Did he tell you no one else helps him to do this?